Yo, what's up, guys? It's Tuesday. We're gonna be doing some more auto buildy stuffs. We're gonna be going over Shifter, Paladin, and Wizard today. And I'm already seeing a couple of things that I like. For the Shifter, already got them pulled up. We are actually out of fully pre-made builds like the pre-generated characters like Talon, Earthen, all of those guys. We are out of those. We've done all of them. So we're only going to be doing the actual classes themselves. No more full characters, only classes. But yeah, we're gonna be starting off with Shifter today. As is usual, start off with the Aasimar. I've yet to see a non-Aasimar character. Angelkin, which gives you strength and charisma. I think actually that might be the only strength-based one. So it makes sense that they would pick this one. Would have been nice to have a strength and wisdom based one, but there's just no Aasimar heritage that does that, so not really. I think this is the best one that they can do. I don't think that they're going to be using either of the skill bonuses. Lore Religion and UMD both seem to be fairly unimportant for a shifter, but we will see. Oh, they did it! They did it! We got yep. Pickpocket, the single best background that you can select for the majority of characters. For the majority of characters, Pickpocket is the best one because of this right here. +2 untyped bonus to initiative rolls. Stacks with everything. And it yeah. You know, if you go before the enemies and you kill them before they could do anything, then you don't have to worry about them anymore. So yeah, I really love the Pickpocket. I saw Street Urchin up there and I was like, oh please, you have a 1 in 3 right now to pick the right one. And they did. I think this is the second time that we've seen Pickpocket on one of these. I can't remember who had the last one. I think it was one of the rogues. But I'm really happy with this. Again, I don't think they're going to be putting any points into trickery or stealth to make use of that. Actually, I could see that they didn't. So it is only the initiative rolls that makes this worthwhile, but that in and of itself is enough. What do I think here? I think they should have dumped charisma, boost strength up at least 1 more point. We do not need charisma as a shifter, so leaving that at 12 is completely unnecessary. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely should have dropped charisma down by was it 3 points, drop it down to 9, get strength up, because that should give you enough points. That should give you enough points to get your strength up to 19 at the very least. Because as things stand right now, there is no odd number, so we are going to be wasting a point at the end of the build. So we will probably have an odd number strength once we get to level 20. I really hate when they do that. It's like such an easy thing to make sure that you do, and they just they fuck it up on a fairly consistent basis. Like there's quite a few characters that they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna have an odd number. Fuck it. We couldn't be asked to build it in such a way that doesn't leave an odd number at level 20. Um, athletics, lore, nature, and perception. I think this is fine. Thematically, this makes the most sense. Yo, Igor, what's up? Lore, nature, and perception. Yeah, I'm actually very okay with this. We are going to be a very high strength character, so boosting up athletics makes complete sense. I've always said getting perception if you can, and especially if you're a decently high wisdom character, boosting up your perception is always a good idea. And then lore, nature. You could argue stealth or trickery or maybe even mobility. Those could all be argued. But I'm trying to think what party member has lore, nature as one of their base skills. I don't know. Yeah, so far it's pretty decent. The biggest problem that I have is that there's no odd number for the ability scores. Wendu is nature. Isn't Camellia nature as well? I can't remember. I never keep Camellia alive long enough to remember. Cam is mobility and trickery. Oh, that's right. She only has like 2 skill points. So unless you choose Wendu, there's not really a lore nature person. I mean, I guess technically there's Nenio. Nenio is every knowledge and lore. There's Olbrig, the other shifter. Yeah. That's true. I kind of forget about him a lot because he's newish. I kind of forget to count him as one of the companions. But you don't really want to have both a main character shifter. Like, that's why I respect my character, right? Because I had 2 shifters in the party, and that's just redundant. You don't really want that. So if you pick Lan, or you just don't want Wendu in the party, there's not really another good lore nature person. Because you kind of want to you kind of want to use Nenio. I'm thinking specifically for like camp roles, right? You don't really want to have. Wait, is there a lore nature camp role anymore? I know there wasn't Kingmaker, but I think it was replaced with stealth in this game. So I might be overthinking it a bit. Now they use religion to avoid wild encounters? No, wait. No. Lore nature allows you to avoid fatigue longer. But it's stealth to avoid wild encounters. That's what it is. Stealth to avoid wild encounters. Lore nature allows you to avoid fatigue for longer. Yeah. Weapon focus claw. That makes complete sense. Shifter aspect tiger. +2 to your dex. Uh, speed of 10 feet, scent ability, bite attack, 2 claw attacks, grabber ability with both your bite and claw attacks, and the pounce ability. That's actually really strong. Gain a +4 racial on stealth checks. At 15th, you gain the rake ability. Okay. I think there was... Yeah, the mammoth was the strength one. Mammoth was the strength one. But if you're going for a claw, like if you've already got weapon focused claw, you definitely want to have your major form to also have claw attacks. So I wish that we could have gotten a bonus to our strength score, but getting a bonus to dex doesn't hurt. Like, it's actually really good because that's boosting up our AC, boosting up our reflex saves. And our strength is going to be pretty damn good regardless. So, and like I said, Tiger gets us claw attacks, which takes advantage of weapon focus. So yeah, this one's way better. This one's the best one that we can pick at level 1 for sure. Deity doesn't matter. Alignment doesn't matter. None of this matters. Your name is 1 because we don't care. All right. Let us continue onwards. Yeah. Bonus to dex, it's a 5% extra chance to not be hit. But I think it's mainly, it's less the dex bonus and more the major form. The major form is the major thing. Do you get your major form yet, or do you not get it? Oh, you don't get that until level 4. But you don't get your second aspect until level 5. So I'm still okay with taking this. I really hope that we get Mammoth here, so that we can get the bonus to strength once we get Chimeric. I really hope that we get Mammoth here. Literally no choices to be made at level 2, so that's a nice easy level up. Power attack at level 3. I love me some power attack. Give me all that extra damage. Here's a question. We could take extended aspects. Because this definitely this is definitely more important at lower levels. Once you get to higher levels, it becomes less and less and less important. So if you're not going to take this early, I would not recommend it at all. And I'm really hoping that they take it soon. Is there any other... I mean, we could take combat reflexes. It's 2 more minutes. It's 2 more minutes of it. And then that scales with your wisdom. Yeah, there's an argument to be made as to whether or not that's worthwhile. But like at level 1, well, this would be instead of weapon focus, which A is just a really good feat, and 2, it is a prereq for others. Or instead of power attack, which is also a really good... Is it worth it past level 5? Because right now we have a +2 to our wisdom mod. So it's extra, it's 2 extra minutes of the lesser form. Or the minor form, or whatever the hell it's called. Hmm. What's it cap out at? Right? If we get a +6, it gives us an extra 5 minutes. Yeah, there's definitely an argument against it for sure. Especially since, yeah, I guess especially since we're using the dex one and not a strength one, so we're not boosting up our attack bonus, we're not boosting up our damage with it. At least not until level 5. Yeah, I could, yeah. Yeah, I've kind of... Alright, fine. Extended aspects isn't that great. I definitely wouldn't take it over power attack. Yeah. Alright, and then, yeah, we're boosting up our strength. Makes sense. Yeah, the only thing about combat reflexes is you need a trigger. You need a trigger for multiple attacks of opportunity, which a lot of the time there's just not. There just isn't one, right? Unless you have this guy go out and intentionally attack the back line. You know, people shooting bows, people casting spells, that kind of thing. You're not really going to trigger multiple attacks of opportunity per round most of the time, right? The only other way that I could think of, laughs and outflank. What does outflank allow you? I'll have to look at it. I can't, like, off the top of my head, I can't remember what outflank allows as a trigger. So let's go down. Oh, it's a crit. It's the crit one. Okay. But rebuttal to that, this is an auto build, sir. We ain't getting outflank. Oh, they got bear. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. They got the bear one. Once per round, when you move at least 10 feet or when you charge, you can use your wild shape ability as a free action. What does this actually do? So it's another claw, right? Bite attack and 2 claw attacks. Actually, I think the major form for the bear might, well, huh. Hmm. Why would you take this? Yes, it's another major form that gets claw attacks. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it is slightly redundant with the tiger, right? Um, the bite and claw attacks do more damage. You get the grabber ability, which you get with tiger. Let's 8th level, so you get a bonus on racial stealth checks at level 8 as a tiger. You get improved natural attack, which, what was that again? Ah, okay, so your claw attacks at level 8 become 1d8s. Okay. And at 15th level, your crit multiplier. So once you get up to level 8, you're actually doing a decent chunk of extra damage in bear shape as opposed to tiger shape. However, tiger shape gets pounce. What is it? Pounce and what else? Um. Oh yeah, the grabber ability, which you have as a bear as well. So that's not a. Oh wait. Oh shit! Wait. A bite attack is 2d6 and two claw attacks are 2d4. Oh shit! Never mind. Wait. So the bite attack is just stronger as a tiger. And the claw attacks are also stronger as a tiger. Even after you get to level 8. So yeah, bear is completely redundant as an attacking as a major form. You're just not gonna ever want to use bear over tiger. Tiger is just better. So you get the +2 to con if you're using that minor form. Which I'm not even sure is better than the +2 to dex. I don't like this. I don't like this. Um Eventually, yes, I would like to see bear on here as well. Like I think the top 3 are going to be tiger, bear, and mammoth. Get those pluses to your physical ability scores. But yeah, I definitely think that you should be picking mammoth here. Yeah, Wolverine sounds good. Like that first sentence for Wolverine's minor form is really, really good. But then you see that second one, and that is an immediate fuck off for me. Well, hello, Shelby Cat. Um, Die Hard is a trap feat. I've gone to, well, actually, I haven't gone over this on this channel. I went over this back when we were doing the Finer Path cast pod. Um, yeah, Die Hard is the worst feat in the game, bar none. Um, because it is the only feat in the game that actively damages your ability to survive, which is very counterintuitive, but it is true. Um, so the reason that I say this is what happens normally whenever you go down below 0 hit points, right? Your character goes unconscious, falls to the ground, and the enemies stop attacking them. That's the big thing. Enemies stop attacking you if you are really, you're just gonna knock fucking little shit. Enemies stop attacking you once you're down, which will save your fucking life more times, more often than not. But if you have the Die Hard feat, you don't go unconscious, you stay up and continue fighting, and you keep getting attacked. So you end up dying. Die Hard is a terrible feat. It is a trap. Don't ever take it. It's the worst. It is the worst feat in the game. It actively gets your characters killed more often than not. Don't take it. And by extension, don't take Wolverine. Plus damage on damage rolls with natural attacks. That's really nice. Oh, excuse me. I like Wolf. A lot. Yeah. Ooh, Dinosaur's really good too. Give me that initiative bonus. How many do you actually get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at level 20, you get to use all of them, right? Yeah. Yep. All right. All right, so what 5 would I like to have? Obviously, I just mentioned tiger, wolf, I think it's literally tiger, wolf, mammoth, dinosaur, bear. I think are the 5 that I would want to pick. So we've got 2 of them. But like I said, I would much rather have mammoth here than bear for the strength bonus over con, for sure. All right, we get nothing at level 6. Makes things very simple. Weapon focus bite. I'm okay with this. With shifters, so the thing about shifters is like you are not going to be taking well, most likely you're not going to be going down the like you're not going to be an intimidator, because most shifters aren't even going to have this 12 charisma, right? Most are going to have dumped charisma. Most of the time, I would not recommend taking weapon focus on a second weapon. That's usually wasteful. However, I think I would rather they do that. Oh, maybe shifters multi-attack. Maybe shifters multi-attack. Let's see, what else? We could take lunge. Outflank. Okay. I will premise this as an auto build, which I am not counting any meta magic. Well, actually they do use meta magics. I am not looking at any teamwork feats. And hell, this character could have taken outflank at level 5. So yes, if I were actually building this, this guy would have outflank already. But in terms of an auto build, specifically, lunge would be really good. Actually, lunge, this would be like one of the only auto builds that I would expect lunge to actually show up in, because lunge was introduced to the game after it was put in a patch. It was not in the original game, so most of the auto builds would not be able to have this. Shifter is like the only one that I could realistically expect this to be in. Although there has been evidence of them going back and adjusting auto builds after the fact. We saw that in Land's auto build, because oh man, when I went through that guy's auto build originally, that was a shit show and a half. Regardless of what it is now, it was so much worse back then. Guy had brutality incarnate on a character that had no unarmed attacks, or I'm sorry, not unarmed attacks, but no natural attacks. So just a completely wasted mythic ability. But yeah, weapon focus bite, I'm pretty okay with. For this character. Yeah, still boosting up strength. Nothing else to do here. Improved critical. I am really happy that they're prioritizing claw over bite. This does allow us to start taking on both of our aspects in our minor forms. So that's really nice as well. Yeah, I would like shifters multi-attack. This is not that good. This is really not that good. I would not recommend raking claws. The extra 1d6 at the start of their turn I don't know. It doesn't stack is the problem. It doesn't stack is the problem. I kidding. But yeah. All the ones that I mentioned before. You could also go down the cleave path. But yeah, improved critical is perfectly fine. I'm very happy with that. We are now wolf. This is fine. This is the another of the 5 that I would have liked to see, so I'm very happy to see wolf here. The only one that I really don't want to see is Wolverine. I would prefer some over others of the rest of them, but I really don't want to see Wolverine. So wolf, I'm perfectly fine with. Get extra damage. Well, there it is, Raking Claws. I was just talking about how this isn't that great over what other things you could take. Like I said, could go cleave, could go combat reflexes. I think at this point, extended aspects has even the small benefit that has kind of fallen off. And like, funnily enough, I don't think I ever even took extended aspects on Ulbrig in my playthrough that I was doing. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Wings, we could take this. Get a +3 to AC. This could be really strong. It's a 15% reduction in hit chance, right? All right, what do we got? Nothing. Hooray. Critical focus. All right. I hate it. Don't invest this much into critical hits when it's only a 19 to 20. Don't do it. Don't do it. Unless you're going for like Trickster and you're gonna boost the hell out of your critical chance, don't do this. Don't do this for these characters. I don't know why they focus so hard on the critical feats. Like, I thought I was obsessed with critical hits. I've never invested as much into a critical hit as Owlcat does in almost all of their melee builds. Almost every single one of their physical builds is like, we're going to get improved critical, we're going to get critical focus, we're going to get at least 2 critical focus feats, and half of them are going to be staggering critical. I don't like... Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. All right, what did we get it for? Oh, wait, 14, you get nothing. 14, you get nothing. You get grid or chimeric aspect, which is fine. That just allows us to use all 3 of the ones that we had before. Look at that! It's almost like I'm fucking psychic. It's almost like I'm psychic. It's fine. This is the worst of the 4 starting critical hit feats. Actually, no, not even just... This is the worst of the critical feats. Don't ever take staggering critical. Take tiring, take sickening. Don't take blinding either. Take tiring, and then take exhausting. Exhausting is a -6 to Dex and Con, I think, or something like that. Like, that's a big deal. Staggering critical doesn't do shit because it's a fort save. Yes, it still makes them staggered for 1 round. Blech. It's kind of going okay until now. Yeah. Like, even now, like, here's the thing. There's not actually a whole lot of choices in this build. It's literally just the feats and the aspects. And all but one of the aspects is going to be pretty all right. By the way, we get the mammoth aspect, so I'm very, very happy to finally see this at level fucking 15. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We are in Illusion Ira at this point, I'm pretty sure. Or potentially the mines after Illusion Ira. And we finally get the bonus to strength. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. This actually does let us start straight off with the +6 to strength, though. So that's really nice. But yeah, don't get staggering critical. Get tiring critical. Sickening critical is also perfectly fine. But yeah, don't take staggering critical. Level 16, surprise is prize. There's nothing. Level 17. Fucking Christ. Alright. It's an Owlcat auto build. They gotta pick up toughness every single time. They can't not pick up toughness. I would have preferred wings. If you're gonna go for a defensive feat, get that extra +3 dodge bonus to AC. Actually, really fucking good. Yes. Shifter, like, we still don't have the multi-attack. So we're still taking full penalty whenever we are using, what is it? The fuck is it? Which one is it called? Shifter's Fury, that one. So for using this, we're still getting the full penalty for our other attacks. So why we don't have this yet, I don't know. Nothing at 18 because we don't get anything on even levels. We get tiring critical. The fuck? So this just means that one of these is useless. One of these is a wasted feat. So I think what they did is they wanted to pick Shifter's multi-attack, and then they somehow misclicked all the way down to staggering critical. That's my headcanon. That's what I'm going to believe is happening here. Because this doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, I kind of hate, like, these from 13 onwards, I'm not a huge fan of. Up to 13, I'm pretty okay with, honestly. Like, even Raking Claws, I'm like, but I can survive this. I would be okay with this. But like, critical focus, I think, is investing too much into critical hits. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of our 10 feats are focused on critical hits, which we only have a 1 in 10 chance to even trigger. We have a 19 to 20 crit range with our weapon, with our claws, right? Yeah. Yeah, claws. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all natural attacks are nat 20 only. So we have a 19 to 20 crit chance on our claw attacks. And then we have critical focus, staggering critical, and like, I hate that. Don't focus so hard on critical hits when your critical hit range is only 19 to 20. Don't do it. Don't do it. Taking improved critical is fine. Don't take anything past that. Don't do it. Go down the cleave feat route. Do they? Doesn't say anything about it. Just says they bypass DR. Crit multiplier becomes ×3 at 17. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything about your shifter claws becoming. Okay, you're thinking about the crit multiplier. That makes, yeah, like that. And then yeah, there's the odd numbered strength because they couldn't be bothered to fucking make their shit correct. And then this right here is just why. Why the boar form at level 20? Why this? A plus on fort saves? What is our fort save? We already have a strong fort save. So getting a boost on this because of the boar aspect doesn't help us any. So why the boar shape? You get a gore attack, which does come with a trip, right? So you're doing 2d6 damage with your gore attack. I would have still preferred the dinosaur. Give me that +6 to fucking initiative. This guy's already got... Yeah. This is the only aspect that I really don't like. I would have swapped around some of the ordering for the others, but this is the first one that I'm like, I kind of hate this. Yeah. Not the worst build that we've seen by any stretch of the imagination, but there's definitely room for improvement. The crit feats, the boar, taking mammoth at level 15 instead of like level 1 or level 5. Or hell, even level 10. Because you don't get chimeric aspect until level 10 or level 9 anyway. Although I guess you don't need to have the same minor and major aspect going off at the same time. You could have the mammoth aspect. Yeah, I think the earliest you would take mammoth is 5 here. Because you would want the tiger at 1 so that you could make use of the major aspect. Or actually, no, you don't get the major form until here. So it would actually be smarter to take mammoth here, major form, take the tiger here so that you get the major form. Yeah. I think that's probably the best way to do that. All right, well that's the shifter. Shifter I think is very much okay. Very much, yeah, it's just kind of a middling, it's kind of a middling class auto build. Definitely could be better. Definitely not the worst that I've seen. I'm not going through a mythic thing. We don't do that, so I'm just gonna have to Alt F4, close out, and then restart the game because there's no way to get out of that. Yeah, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It definitely started taking a nosedive in the later levels. I wouldn't even say after toughness. Like it was already starting. Like I said, I just don't like taking that critical focus. They really like critical focus. I don't like it. Not on such a narrow crit range. All right, what do we got? Asmar, as usual, strength and charisma makes perfect sense. Noble, proficient with rapiers, longswords, greatswords, and bucklers. Our paladins, yeah, they already have martial weapon proficiency. This is RP only. This doesn't actually give us anything, unfortunately. This gives us literally nothing. We already have persuasion as our as a class skill. We already are proficient with all of those things. So yes, we get an enhancement bonus on them. So basically, let me restate that. It's not worthless. It's worthless after we get +1 weapons. Once we get +1 weapons, this is useless. They dump int again. I really don't like dumping int on any character. I really don't like that. Also, 18 charisma is a bit much. 18 charisma is a bit much. Actually, wait, no, this is a paladin. 18 charisma is fine. I was like, hold up, wait. You get to do some dumb shit with charisma as a paladin. Nah, it's fine. You do get a buckler that lowers your AC. Yeah. I'm actually fine with dumping wisdom here. I'm really not okay with dumping intelligence. I just really hate that. I really don't like losing. Like, I'm not gonna boost intelligence to get more skill ranks. But I think cutting intelligence and cutting how many skill ranks that we get is really bad. I really hate that. I am very curious how we are going to play this out. We get power attack at level 1, which I like on lower difficulties because you're not going to have as much of an issue with hitting people. So getting this is perfectly fine. Yeah. Iomede's fine. Saren Ray gives you scimitars, but we already have scimitars, so that also doesn't matter. Lawful good is required. Yep. Alright. Level 1, I'm pretty okay with, except for that intelligence. The intelligence is the only thing that I don't like. Alright, what do we got? Level 2, nothing. Easy. Level 3. Fucking toughness at level 3. Alright. I hate it. Sickened. The thing that about this is there are quite a few dretches fairly early on that will spam Sickening Cloud. Starting strong, aren't we? Yeah. Level 1, pretty good. Level 3, kind of shit. Although, I kind of do like Sickened here. As long, well, like we already have Divine Grace, so our saves are already going to be really good relative to most other people's. And especially our fort save, right? That +9 is insane. At level 3, a +9 to a fort save at level 3 is kind of insane. So we are very likely to avoid getting hit by and getting a Sickening Cloud to hit and stick. So getting Mercy sickened to help our other people get unsickened is pretty good. Is it something that I would usually take the time to deal with in the middle of combat? Probably not. And there's definitely arguments to be made for fatigued. I think shaken is the worst out of these three. So I'm really happy that we don't see that. I think fatigued is probably the strongest because fatigue does tend to be permanent. Whereas sickened does have a short duration usually. So I would be okay with fatigued. I am also okay with sickened. I would have been slightly more upset if we got shaken here. All right, what do we get at level 4? What do we get at level 4? Do we get a pet or do we get a sword? I'm betting on sword. I would be very, very surprised if the auto build here chose an animal companion. I'm betting on sword. Wait, we do get that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 5th level. It's 5th level, not 4th level. But we are boosting up strength, which makes complete and total sense. All right. Pet or sword? Divine weapon bond. Yep. I definitely figured that. And we're going great sword. So this is a full-on offensive build. We are not going sword and board. We're not using a shield here. I don't usually use great swords that often. Most of the time I'm going to prefer, well, higher crit range weapons. I like me them 18 to 20s. I love me them 18 to 20s. But greatsword, they're a 19 to 20 crit range. I think they are just a normal ×2. But I'm pretty okay with this. I'm okay with a greatsword. Greatswords are good weapons. There's a fair number of good greatswords throughout the game. So yeah. Yeah, all right, I'm fine with that. Yeah, that works. Divine weapon bond, yeah. I knew for a fact that they were not going to introduce more complexity with an animal companion into an auto build. There's no way. There's no way they were going to put in an animal companion here. And honestly, like, divine weapon bond, it's just really good as well. Like, I really like divine weapon bond a lot. And then there's fatigued. There's fatigued. I'm perfectly fine with this for the reasons that we just went over. All right, armor focus, heavy armor focus. I mean, if we're gonna be like the frontliner, then taking that kind of stuff is okay. I would prefer to get more. Maybe even something like Vital Strike. Go down the Vital Strike thing here. Huh. What could we take instead? Wait, do we get... Wait. Oh, no, Dazzling Display is here. For whatever reason, I was thinking that Dazzling Display was a prereq for Cornigan Smash. I was like, hold up now. That was incorrect. I'm okay with heavy. I really just don't like focusing on defensive feats. I would much rather get some offensive stuff going, like intimidation stuff, especially as a character with an 18 charisma and a 20 strength here very soon. I would really like to start getting down the intimidator path here. And if not that, then like the cleave path or I guess we don't have a no, we're full BAB. Oh, it's an 8. 8. 8 for improved critical. I would be fairly surprised if we don't see improved critical at level 9. Yeah, I would like to see some kind of offensive feat here, but heavy armor focus, it's not the worst thing for us to take. Not quite as bad as toughness. I want to die. So when I said that I wanted an offensive feat, I wanted any other offensive feat. Any other one. Except for this. First off, we only have 2. We have a grand total of 2 attacks at the moment. Meaning, we could only ever get a +1 if we hit with both attacks. B. The same fucking reason that I say every time we see Hammer the Gap. It increases the damage of attacks that are less likely to hit. I hate this feat. Second most hated feat in the game. Outside of Die Hard. So stupid. So dumb. I probably would have preferred Exhausted over Nauseated. Although Nauseated does prevent you from attacking or doing anything. So getting Nauseated here, like getting it removed, is very nice. Poisoned is useless. Shaken is just not a big deal. Cursed. It just does. Cursed just doesn't happen that often. There's just not that often that you have to deal with this, so I'm not overly worried about that. Diseased. Potentially, but we're also level 9 at this point, so we're also getting into, like, we have Restoration. We're actually getting relatively close to getting Heal. Right? Level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Yeah. Level 11, we can get access to Heal, so Nauseated isn't that big of a deal. I'm sorry, Nauseated. Diseased isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I think Exhausted would probably be the one that I would pick, but Nauseated isn't the worst choice. Hammer the Gap is, though. Hammer the Gap is shit. Alright, we get nothing at level 10. That's fine. Level 11. Improved critical. Okay, yeah. As I said, I'm surprised we didn't get this at level 9. I would have preferred getting this at level 9. Yeah. It's a good feat. Yes, I approve. Improved critical greatsword. Don't go down the full thing. All right, so we did get exhausted, so that's good. Yeah. Again, because exhausted is a permanent thing, so it is very okay. I have less of a problem with critical focus. I literally was just saying don't get critical focus. But I have less of a problem with critical focus on this character than I did with the shifter. Yeah, we're gonna get at least one of the critical feats. It's probably gonna be fucking staggering again, which is gonna make me mad, but we do have a 1 in 5 chance to hit our critical threshold, right? That 19 to 20 became 17 to 20, so we have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a critical hit. So critical focus isn't that bad because it's a... Like, we have a 20% chance to crit, and this increases our confirmation roll by 20% as well. So I'm okay with that for the most part. Dodge. Wow. Okay. Dodge is one of my favorite defensive feats. However, Wings is just objectively better. It doesn't work against ranged attacks, but a +3 versus a +1 should be fairly self-evident. Also, as I mentioned, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see a staggering critical or something along those lines. We are now at the point where mercies don't really matter anymore. We're at level 15. We have heal at this point on our like full-on cleric or oracle character. So any mercies at this point are kind of just useless. This heal's just going to take care of it. So I don't really care about these anymore. They basically don't matter at all. Nothing there. Level 17. Hey, look at that! It's staggering critical again. It's almost like I fucking know these guys at this point. Staggering critical again, as I mentioned earlier. Literally the worst of the critical feats. Requires a fort save, so there's a chance of it being minimized in effectiveness. Only lasts for 1 round most of the time. Because this fort save is only going to be well, it's a 27. But this is also level 17. So we're getting really close to endgame at this point. So a 27 fort save at super endgame doesn't really do much. Poisoned has been nullified since level 5, so there's no point to this at all. All you need is delay poison, which you get delay poison communal at level 5, so useless. Then lightning reflexes. So here's the thing about paladins: you never have to fuck with saves ever. I would like to show everybody. So our reflex save is the lowest of them somehow. Is a 13 after this. And that is before we put on any wisdom headbands. Or I'm sorry, charisma headbands. Or wisdom and charisma headbands. If we have a +6 wisdom and charisma headband, that is an extra +6 to our reflex. I'm sorry. Wisdom would be will save. Duh. I don't know why I was putting wisdom on reflex. But regardless, we can boost all of these by another 6 just by having a +6 charisma headband and then a +6 either wisdom headband for will or strength or con and dex belt for these two. Like, you never ever should take a saving throw bonus feat on a paladin. Your saving throws are going to be absolutely insane without it. You do not need it. It will never be necessary. Don't do it. Okay, let's... So this is the build. I'm not really going to worry about the mercies too much. They don't really matter. Especially at endgame. They just really don't matter. All right. So we get power attack, we get weapon focus, great sword, heavy armor focus, and dodge. Or I'm sorry, and toughness and dodge. Hammer the gap. Vital strike. Improve vital strike. Greater vital strike. Right? And then if we get mythic vital strike as well, I think that makes this build really, really strong. Actually replace toughness. I would probably like move this forward, like shift everything forward, get rid of toughness, and then replace dodge with wings, because we don't use so like one thing that I like dodge for is that it is a prereq for all of these other things, especially if you take that one level in monk. You know, get that there charisma to AC with monk, which would then replace heavy armor focus as well. But yeah, so dodge is really good if you're going for like crane style and stuff like that. That's like one of the reasons that I like dodge so much, is because usually when I'm going these defensive feats, I do have a level in monk or something that gives me access to this. So I go down the crane style feat chain. However, without that, replace dodge with wings, get rid of toughness, get rid of hammer the gap, get rid of fucking lightning reflexes, and get the vital strikes. Or the intimidation feats. Dazzling display, intimidating prowess, Cornigan smash, dreadful carnage, all of those. Shatter defenses. Right? All of those would be really good on this guy. Vital strikes would be really good on this guy. Like there's definitely a lot of, but that's like half of the build overhauled. Like the thing is, this is still a strong build simply because it's a paladin. Paladins are really fucking strong. I don't know if you know this, but paladins are really strong. Paladins are really strong against demons. There's this ability here that they have called Smite Evil. And when 95% of the enemies that you come across are fucking demons, Smite Evil's pretty damn good. Yeah, like just the passives that paladins get along with Smite Evil and the Divine Weapon Bond as well just makes them so fucking powerful. So it doesn't really matter that much what you do up here, because your build's already going to be good. Mark of Justice? Yeah, because that one's the AoE one, right? Yeah, all allies for 1 minute. Yep. Yeah, that one's really good. Yep. But yeah, that is the Paladin. I could go up to 20, but there's no choices here, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, add a +6 to this, add a +5 to this. I guess a +4, because its lightning reflexes is +2. +6, +4, +6. And that's like minimum, probably. Yeah. Yeah, they kind of, I think they gimped the hell out of that build quite a bit. simply to try to force some kind of difficulty on the Paladin. Because if you build a Paladin even halfway decently, it's gonna steamroll this fucking game. But yeah. Yeah, I think they fucked around with the build quite a bit just to make sure that there was, you know, at least some kind of fucking challenge for those players that picked a fucking Paladin. All right, restarting it again. And we're going to see what they do with the Wizard. I feel like the Sorcerer and the Wizard are going to be fairly similar. I would be very surprised if they went with a more complicated Wizard build than just a Blaster Caster. Ustam. No. Next, not back. Obviously, we must be Terry. I wonder if there even is. I don't think that there is a auto build for these down here. I don't even know how you would. Really? A 4-star difficulty for a wizard? You're out of your mind. All right, what do we got? We got Emberkin, so intelligence and charisma. Makes sense, makes sense. Regional. I mean, you do get the +2 to knowledge arcana, so sure, I guess. Feel like there might be better ones to pick than that, but that's fine. Start off with a 20 intelligence. So we're gonna... Oh, because we had a 12 because Emberkin. Yeah. Is there is there another intelligence one? No. Emberkin is the only one. Okay. Dumping strength and charisma, I'm fine with on both of these. I recommend this strongly for a wizard. Dex of 14. 16 con, I feel like, is a bit unnecessary for a wizard. I feel like swap the dex and the con. Probably better. I like the 20 intelligence. Wisdom of 11 is a little bit strange, but I think that's just because they didn't know what to do with any of this stuff. Honestly, if you're going to do this, I would... You would need 2 points to get charisma back up to 10. This is an okay stat spread. Like I said, I would swap dex and con here. I think that 16 con is a bit excessive. I think it would be better used in dex. But it's fine for the most part. All of the... Yeah. And then perception as the extra. This is fine. This is basically Nenio's spread for stat point, or for skill points. Point blank shot, yeah. So it looks like you're going Raycaster. Spell focus. Conjuration? The fuck? Interesting. Conjuration? What the fuck? Okay. When you cast a conjuration, summoning a spell, number of rounds equal to half your wizard level. So are we just building for a... Are we just building a summoner, then? Divination and illusion. Illusion kind of hurts. Well, actually, illusion only hurts if you're not focusing illusion. Well, okay. If you're not focusing illusion hardcore, I would say opposition school illusion is pretty easy. Most don't require spell penetration. Most don't do much. Is the problem with conjuration. Here's the problem with conjuration spells. Most of them aren't a thing. Like, yeah, there's snowball. Wait, mage armor is conjuration? Interesting. I always thought mage armor was abjuration. Summon monster. Yeah. Burning hands. Enlarged person. Enlarged person is a strange one. Excuse me. I would have thought reduce person over enlarge, but it's fine, I guess. Protection from alignment is kind of eh. Although, like, super early game, you're not really going to have any deflection bonuses or resistance bonuses, so this is fine. It's just like, once you start picking up later on, and you start picking up the rings and the cloaks and all that stuff, protection from alignment immediately drops off. Alright. What the hell is this character? Also, I just realized it's not even 7:20. It's just now 7:20 and I'm on the third fucking class. We've been kind of going pretty quick through this one today, apparently. Oh yeah, because we have an odd number of our intelligence modifier is odd. So we get a half point every level. Cause fear, expeditious retreat. So what are the spells that I'm giving up at level 1? Excuse me. Color spray, true strike, and vanish. Oh, that's actually a good point. Like, that's actually something I didn't think about. Is like mirror image illusion. I would assume so. I would assume so. So, like, a lot of our better defensive spells are going to be doubling up on the spell slots. That's a bit unfortunate. So, we don't have Grease. Which, as a conjuration-based wizard, I disagree with not having Grease already. I feel like that's kind of a terrible idea. I don't know why we don't have that. That's a really good spell. Just in general, and we don't have it yet. Precise shot. So, like, here's the thing. We have spell focus conjuration, which outside of snowball, I don't know how often we're going to have. I guess acid arrow is a ray spell kind of thing. I feel like if we're going conjuration, we shouldn't have burning arc. We should have acid arrow. Also, the music just kind of cut out entirely. Yeah, if we're doing level 2 spells, like the fact that we don't have Grease as one of our like 13 level 1 spells, like how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. We have 10 level 1 spells. We don't have Grease as one of them. Like, that bothers me. As a conjuration based spellcaster, you 100% want Grease. Corrosive touch, not so much because it's actually a touch spell. But not having Grease as a conjuration wizard is really fucking weird. Like, get rid of cause fear or get rid of protection from alignment. Either one of these I would get rid of to get grease. Maybe even enlarge person. Although enlarge person is like a really good buff just in general. So probably not. Probably cause fear. I think cause fear is the worst out of the spells that we have right now. All right. So yeah, boosting up intelligence makes sense. Summon small elemental and false life. We don't have create pit. We don't have acid arrow, glitter dot. Like, these top 3 are like the 3 best conjuration spells for level 2. And we have none of them. We have summon monster 2 and summon small elemental. Neither of those are really, really good spells. We don't have either of the feats that buff our summons yet. I'm hoping we will get them eventually. Oh, we get them both right now. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, boosting up these still. And summon monster 3. Fireball. Still no pit spells. No spells really that take advantage of spell focus conjuration, right? Outside of Snowball. Snowball's the only one that actually makes use of it. And that just staggers somebody. I kind of hate this. And then we get Stinking Cloud. Okay, so here's the problem with Stinking fucking Cloud. Most demons have immunity to poison. Well, a lot of demons have immunity to poison, so Stinking Cloud isn't going to do a fucking thing. I'm going to get real mad about this if they're going to go for poison stuff. God damn, this... I like haste. I like me some haste. However, none of the spells that we've taken are good. We have no grease at level 1. We don't have acid arrow or create pit for level 2. We don't have spiked pit for level 3. We have stinking cloud, which doesn't help. Because the majority of the enemies that we're going to be dealing with are immune to poison. So it's not going to do anything to them. So what the fuck? What are we doing here? Metamagic extend? If we're going to be summoning, I guess extend is fine. Obviously, they want us to be primarily a summoning thing. Dimension doors, a conjuration, whatever. We're just never going to get any pit spells. I've given up on that. They're just giving us all of the summon spells. Oh my god, this is a really, really bad fucking build. What? What the fuck is this even? What even the fuck? Why? 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 Why did they put... This has to be a bug, right? This can't be intentional. This can't be intentional. There's no way. They don't boost up perception to 8. Instead, they put 1 each in stealth persuasion. What the fuck? Whatever. Dimension door. And stone skin. Again, we have yet to see a pit spell. All All right. We're just going to continue onwards. Greater spell focus, conjuration. That's great. We only have one spell that focuses on that. We have one... Wait, I'm sorry. We have two. We have Stinking Cloud, which does nothing because demons are immune to poison. And we have Snowball. Those are the only two spells that we have that are conjuration that require a spell, a reflex save, or a saving throw. Sorry. We have no pit spells. Don't even get Cloud Kill. Acidic Spray, don't get that. None of these things we have. We don't have any of them. We have none of them. We have nothing that requires saving throws. Why are we getting greater spell focus? Please tell me. Because as it stands right now... Oh, there we go. There's a couple more. We finally got a few. So this auto build is just allergic to pit spells is what I'm gathering. It just despises the pit spells. It's going to take spells that are useless against the enemies that we are dealing with over the pit spells that could actually A, do damage, and B, be crowd control. I'm not mad. I don't know what you're talking about. Toughness, fucking, I don't even know, whatever. I'm just like despondent about this fucking build at this point. I just really, really don't like it at all. Oh yeah, we got Quicken last level, by the way. I don't it's been a minute since I've gone on my Quicken rant. I really hate Quicken in real-time combat. Quicken is really, really good in turn-based, but in real-time, it's extra micromanagement that overcomplicates things and is oftentimes not really necessary. Can be very useful, like I said, in turn-based, but in real-time, it just forces you to focus on a single character instead of it just adds another thing for you to have to focus on. What else are we even gonna get? Like spell penetration and greater spell penetration? They're not gonna take spell specialization. There's no way in hell. This could be very useful, but they're not gonna take it. As Igor was saying, conjuration spells don't really require spell penetration, so you don't even really need this, except for all of the evocation spells that we're getting as well. So there's that. Could take wings if we're going for a defensive thing. Which, you know what? Wings would also help if we had pit spells. But we don't get those because fuck us, I guess. So you downgraded one of them to a level... Don't get Acid Fog. Why would you get that? Why would you get Acid Fog? It's not as if... It's not as if this is guaranteed damage without a reflex save or spell resistance. It also slows the enemies while they're in it. It's fine. It's fine. Boost up intelligence again. Yeah, now we're back to boosting up perception. Like, I haven't really looked at the... So what's the deal with the random 3 points in stealth, persuasion, whatever, it's fine. Chain lightning and cold ice strike instead of any of the other conjuration spells, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I really do like chain lightning, but we are not focusing evocation. B, we don't have spell penetration. C, we don't have ascendant element electricity. Technically, we could. We haven't chosen our mythic path. We haven't chosen anything on mythics. However, I feel like if you're going for conjuration, you want acid for your ascendant element, considering so many conjuration spells are acid based. You don't want to get chain lightning or electricity ascendant element. Oh, I hate this. Combat casting. If you're casting in melee range, something has gone wrong. This should not be something that you plan for. Summon Monster 7. What's the other one? Yeah, Summon Huge Elemental. It's the level 6 one. Yeah. They're just so far behind. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. Like, I'm like running out of things to say about this build because it's just the same thing over and over again. They're just skipping all of the spells that could make this person, like, decent. Because, like, most of the spells that we have can be cast before the fight even starts, and then the character's just standing around. I guess that's why they got point blank shot and precise shot, is because they're just gonna be standing in combat just pew-pewing with a fucking crossbow. Like, this guy just, they don't have anything to do in combat. Oh, Finger of Death and legendary proportion. Oh, that's right. They fucking went a full level with level 7 spells without getting legendary proportions. Absolute trash. Never mind. Worst build in the game. But yeah, Finger of Death instead of any of the other spells, like Summon Greater Elemental. They'll get this next level once we have access to level 8 spells, because fuck it. Yeah. Don't have Acid Fog. The only thing that we're missing here is Hungry Pit, because of course. Acid Pit we're missing. Spiked Pit we're missing. Acid Arrow and Create Pit and Glitter Dust. All of those would be good. And Web as well. Grease. Like, we have Extend and we have Quicken. We don't have Selective. That's the thing. If I were to redo this build, I would pick Selective really early. Make sure I get all of the pit spells, Grease, all of the big AoE spells. Obviously, Ascendant Element Acid. If you do that, I think this build could be pretty viable. It's got a lot of good AoE. It's got a lot of good crowd control. Allows you to focus on one, maybe two enemies at a time instead of having like whole groups. Yeah. Great Fortitude. Maximize. I don't like. I mean, maximize is, well, wait, here's the, wait. I mean, I guess that makes sense because maximize allows you to, maximize allows you to summon the max number of things, I guess. We could also take Elemental Focus Acid. Boost up those save DCs even more. Fuck me, Great Fortitude. God damn it. I mean, I guess if you're going, okay, wait. Let me try to be a little bit less, just less of a hater on this build. Great Fortitude, if you're going to get one, Great Fortitude is probably a good one to get. Um, because your fort save and your reflex, like basically all of your saves, are going to be pretty trash. Well, your will save isn't, but your fort and your reflex saves are going to be pretty bad. So it does make sense to boost them up a bit. Excuse me. Summon Elder Elemental, Summon Monster 8, Sea Mantle, and Rift. Like, all of these are... I would have swapped out one of these for the Sea Mantle for extra defense. And for whatever reason, they're just never good at... They're just not picking any of the fucking pit spells, just despite how strong those can be. Horrid Wilting and Mind Blank. Mind Blank is fine, Horrid Wilting is not. We don't have any bonuses to our necromancy schools, so we're not going to get over... Like, they're gonna save against it, most likely. Right? Just pick a fucking pit spell, man. Like, I don't know why... What the fuck? Why would you wait till level 17 to get spell penetration? Also, why would you take spell penetration on a class and a build where every one of their primary spells doesn't care about spell resistance? Like, not affected by target spell resistance. Let's just go down the list. Horde Wilting? Yes. Summon Monster? Summon No, because duh. Mind Blank? No, because it's a buff. Finger of Death? Yes. But again, it's a necromancy spell. Why would we be using it? Chain Lightning, Cold Eye Strike? Yes and yes. Well, actually, wait. Is the last oh my god. Well, even Acid Spray is. Okay. Okay, I guess we do have a fair number of them. But a lot of them are evocation. Like, evocation, necromancy, like evocation. I completely missed that we even got fireball. I didn't even notice that. Evocation. I hate this. Why don't we have tsunami? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I kind of hate it though. Oh my god, this build. Alright, we get one of the best buffs in the game. We get potentially the best buff in the game. Depending on who you're fighting. Still don't have tsunami. Still don't have tsunami. I don't know why we don't get this. Like, just get well, if we get selective and then mythic, like favored meta magic selective, it will keep your spell level the exact same, but it just won't hit your people, right? And this is a prepared spellcaster, not a... Yeah, there's greater spell pen. Oh, hey, we do actually get tsunami. I'm very happy. I was not expecting that. I was expecting them to get all the necromancy spells or some dumb shit. Well, these necro spells for flavor littered in? I mean, maybe. I mean, it is a wizard. Like, Lich is probably the single best mythic path to go for a wizard. Which also might be why they didn't, well, they just didn't fuck with any of them. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what this build... Like, this build has such a weird... Like, it's all summoning spells. It's like just the summoning spells, half, like... And I'm sorry, summoning isn't great in this fucking video game. It's just not good. Except for Animate Dead. And then Empower. Oh my god. So we have Empower. And then just a random enchantment spell thrown in, because fuck it. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 random enchantment spells thrown in at the end, because fuck it. You can always learn scrolls, yes. But when you have like spells like this that don't fit into the build whatsoever, yet you don't have any of the any of the CC spells that Conjuration is like known for. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why this build is the way that it is. This build is set up almost entirely so that you have no spells to cast in combat that are going to be overly useful in the late game. Right? We do have spell pen and greater spell pen for all of these. But I'm not going to get Ascendant Element for like 4 elements. If we're a Lich, we only have to get Ascendant Element negative energy. So that is true. So I guess this one is kind of dependent on that. But we also would have to get... Actually, there are ways to make this work. There are ways to make this work. All right. I'm actually going to do something that I don't normally do, but we have an hour and 15 minutes before the end of the day. I'm actually going to go down the mythics. All right. First off, abundant casting. Mythic hero. Here it is. We would want this on evocation. Lich. Ascendant element, negative energy. Mythic spellbook. Marksman. That doesn't matter. Change any elemental damage to negative energy. Yep. And then I guess at this point, like, I would fucking start at the bottom and go up. Grease. I'm not getting corrosive touch. Create pit. More lich. I said more lich, thank you. Spell focus mythic, conjuration. Bard. Fuck it. Rift of Ruin and Sea Mantle. Mythic ability, we want... Oh. Improved abundant casting. Oh, we never even got Summon Greater Elemental. Acid Fog. Hungry Pit. Spell Pen Mythic. Ignore spell resistance and spell immunity. What do we get? Nope. Yep. All right, and then acid pit, spike pit. All right, so we have greater abundant casting now. What's chains of light again? Held immobile by glowing golden chains composed of pure light. Creatures paralyzed, held in place, but may attempt a new saving throw each round. While held, creature cannot use any sort of extra dimensional travel. Actually, a really good spell. And then, like, look at all of these really good spells at level 2 that we skipped out on. Web, Glitter Dust, Acid Arrow. All of these are really, really good. I think Web's probably the best out of those 3 that are left, though. All right. Now, we're going to take... Do we need an extra mythic feat or mythic ability right now? I don't think so. We're going to take extra feat. Selective. Cleric. Acid Arrow and Glitter Dust. And then, yep, we're still going to be Terry. Favorite meta magic. Selective. And then I think... Deadly Magic or Magic Devourer, I think, would probably be the next one. I'm not entirely sure which one. Probably Deadly Magic. You can get spell resistance elsewhere. Probably Icy Prison Mass. Energy Drain. I think those would probably be the last 2 spells that I get here. And then... Alright. Disconnected there for a second, but it looks like we are back. Stormbolts. Stormbolts would also be a good one, yeah. I think with expanded arsenal, I think Icy Prison Mass is, well, I know Icy Prison Mass is like one of the strongest spells in the game, if not the strongest offensive spell in the game. If you get that thing to land, you could just negate entire fucking groups of enemies with that one spell. Yeah, I think getting that necromancy boost will help a lot. Frightful Aspect. And yeah, we'll take Stormbolts. And there we go. Yeah, I think this was... By itself, the build by itself was not good. The build by itself was not good. However, Stormbolts is just, it's a here, it's one of the strongest moves, or the strongest burst spells that you have access to. 1d8 points per level, maximum 20 d8, and the stun for 1 round. Oh, Icy Prison. Oh, I love Icy Prison, especially if you actually have a send an element for it. It's super good. So it's guaranteed damage, regardless of their save. They are still going to be, at the very least, slowed, or entangled. As long as you get past their spell resistance, they will be at the very least entangled, which means that they are now denied their dex to AC. They're taking constant damage because like it's 1 point per level, so it's not like a massive amount of damage, but it's minutes per level. So like basically once you hit the group with this, it's that way for the entire rest of the fight. And the reason that I like this spell so much is because the first time it was used against me, 2/3 of my party were paralyzed and couldn't get out. And because of that, I realized just how powerful that is if you use it against people that are weak physically. Like if you use it against a large group of casters, they're just fucked forever. There's nothing that they can do. God damn, I have an hour left, and we've already gone through all 3 of them. I guess I just didn't have a whole lot to say about a lot of these. Like I kind of ran through this wizard pretty quick because I just couldn't be fucking asked after a while. I was just so over it. Yeah. It's a really, really good spell. Especially like the range is fucking insane. 30-foot burst, which is just crazy. The range is insane. It's only enemies, so you don't have to worry about hitting your allies with it. Yeah, I fucking love this spell. I definitely underuse it a lot. Yeah, like the actual, like, okay, so the build itself, this build right here, what we see right here is trash. It's really bad, especially with, well, okay, let me rephrase this. This is not that bad. The bad part is it has no real offensive capability in combat. It has spells that allowed offensive capability. It's got Chain Lightning, you know, it had Cone of Cold, Fireball, it had all of those. But it didn't have anything to boost them. No spell focus, didn't get spell penetration until level 17. None of that stuff. But once you get into here and you start allowing these spells to benefit, like, I think the meta magic selective is insanely powerful for a conjuration wizard, because like most of litter dust, web, create pit, stinking cloud, cloud kill, like all of the pit spells, acidic spray, like most conjuration spells don't give a fuck about friend or foe. They don't care. So getting selective is really, really important. Even if, like, I would even say that it's fucking, why get all of these super high, like, look at this, +4 levels, +3 levels, +2 levels, +1 level. All of these meta magics, you can't use them all. on a single spell. Not that you would want to, but you can't use, like, if I were to go into my spell book, meta magic, let's go down to level 2, burning arc. All right, let's do this, this, and this. Level 11. Literally the only way that you could use quicken, maximize, and empower is if you're like fucking magic missile. Congratulations, you did it. Save those high metas for a Raj is not worth it. I agree. Especially quicken. I've mentioned that multiple times. I just don't like quicken. But yeah, the fact that you took none of the CC, no web, no glitter dust, no create pit, didn't even get acid arrow for offensive capability at level 2. Level 3, no spiked pit. Got stinking cloud, but no spiked pit. No acid pit at level 4. No hungry pit at level 5. And like the other problem that I have with like cloud kill and stinking cloud, most demons are immune to poison. I said this at the beginning. Most demons are immune to poison. Oh, wait. Say again. Most demons are immune to poison. Meaning, this spell ain't gonna do fuck all. This spell ain't gonna do fuck all. Because they're immune. They are immune to poison. And that's not like elemental immunity, where you can get past it with Ascendant Element. No, that is immunity to a spell type, which Ascendant Element doesn't do anything about. So, only good for the cult. Yeah. In other words, it's good for the weakest people that we face. Yeah, is there even any... Are there even any non-demons in Is? Or Threshold? I'm pretty sure every single enemy that you fight in the last 2 main areas are all demons, except for the Aeon, and potentially the Angel in Threshold. But I'm pretty sure both... well, actually, I don't know. I won't say for sure whether or not those are both immune to poison. But I think they probably are. But why would you spend... I don't know. Like, why would you get Cloud Kill over Hungry Pit? I don't get it. But it's fine. We have an hour, guys. What am I going to do for the next hour? What am I going to do for the next hour? I could boot up some Phasmo. I haven't played Phasmo on stream in months. You know what? Let's do that. Let's play some Phasmo. I haven't done that in a long fucking time. Nah, I want to keep Weedle to days that are dedicated to Pokemon. I want to keep Weedle to specific days dedicated to Pokemon. Oh, shit. The new Phasmo update is this Thursday. Oh, man. Oh, man. New items, new leveling system. Yeah, Weedle is stuck in prison. Okay, it's the farm. Okay, wait, what? Give it your all. This ghost is feeling especially frail. What the hell is that even supposed to mean? All right, so it's on the farmhouse. Where's the farmhouse? There you are. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on here. Full inventory. Except for the shitty flashlights. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna grab this. And we'll do that. Oh, it's morning, so it's gonna be warmer than usual. Alright, I am gonna turn off the, Oh, I did not look to see where the, Oh, axe. Tarot cards. Gross. I did not check to see where the, where the fucking thing. I can't think of the name. Only seen bits and pieces of this game. I used to speedrun this game. But only for funsies. I never, like, uploaded it or submitted it because I didn't like the rule set that the leaderboards required. Where is the... Oh, it's literally right there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the leaderboards rule set was really stupid. And a lot of people thought that, so most people just didn't submit. They just did runs. And I was very similar to that. I did the same thing. But, like I said, I have not played this game in a long time. So... I'm a wee bit out of practice. Please don't be in the attic. Don't be that asshole. Is the ghost being frail just means that the ghost isn't gonna fucking do anything? Wait a second. Thought I heard it knock on the window. Which it might have. Here. I'm actually gonna get rid of the UV light. And get a thermometer instead. Throw all those there. Do we have any activity? We do have a little bit. Little bit of activity. Thermometer. Oh. We'd probably start with this. 13. 11, alright. I kept hearing stuff upstairs, so I'm gonna go back up there. Back into this room. No. Okay. Maybe it was this room? Not seeing anything out of place, but that doesn't really say much. Oh! Maybe? No. Damn it. This is not my best showing. I'm gonna be really mad if he's up here in the fucking attic. Please don't be up here. Oh, thank God. Alright. He's not in the attic. We dodged that bullet. Please? No. Fucking Christ, where is this thing? It's not up here? I'm upset. Wait, is it just... Please don't tell me it's just in the hallway. It's not. Okay. Where is this fucking ghost? What the hell? It's gonna be in here, isn't it? These? Are you kidding me? It's in here. Yep, I heard that. Okay. Well, we found the ghost. We did it. Hooray. Oh, hi. Need to get back here, get that EMF. Gimme. Alright, just a 3. Alright. So these are not safe. Leave that there. I can carry 2 things instead of just 1. I did think that I heard something in there earlier. I did say I thought I heard a door knock or a window knock in here, didn't I? Or is that somewhere else? Oh, we got orbs. All right. What else did I grab? Oh yeah, the UV. Oh, where's my lighter? Good, where's my lighter? There we go. Alright, so we got orbs and nothing else. We might be able to get one of these runs done before I have to leave. At this pace. Parabolic mic, capture photos, smudge. Two of those are relatively easy, the last one not so much. I really hope this isn't a fucking mimic. Although if it's a mimic, I think at this point we probably would have seen freezing. Yeah, and it's staying pretty consistently, like... Here, let's break this door real quick. Yay. Oop. Yay! I wonder... You little shit. Hi. Those always get me, every single time. Where did I leave my lighter at? Is it just gone? Is it just gone forever? Alright, we'll just go get another one. Oop. Boom. Don't need you. Need to grab another lighter, and I need to grab, what's it called? The, spirit box. 76. Just stand here and stare at this for a second. See if we get dots. Or anything like that. Another orb. Nothing, huh? Alright. This... I'm gonna take some pills. Yeah. No risks. I wish not to die here. So I used to actually ask it questions, like, verbally, but for whatever reason the game just stopped picking up my microphone for the questions. So now I don't. Got spirit box. Mayor Yokai Onryo. Alright. Heard that. It was you. No fingerprints. No EMF 5. Alright. No oh, it can't be. Let's see the dots, ghost writing or freezing temps. We got no ghost writing yet. Well, there's dots. Alright. Oh, is that an Onryo? No, it was yokai. Okay. Very good thing that I didn't talk. Well, not in the game. I had the mic off in the game. Very good thing that I didn't do that. Why the auto builds are so bad. So, funnily enough, you can't ask that, or at least I don't think you can. But there is one question that you can ask is, for whatever reason, it will answer you if you ask it how many pickles it can fit up its ass. And it'll say either 0, 1, or 2.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So, yeah, that is a thing. I'll see I'll see if I can't get it to answer. God damn it.
The ghost here seems to be linked
You would be up there, son of a bitch. Alright. Looks like it is morning again. So it's gonna be warm in most of the house. I'm gonna turn that off. Gonna run up to the attic and turn on the breaker real quick. I forgot which side the breaker's on. I don't play this map very often. I kind of hate this map because of this attic. I much prefer the smaller maps because I like going fast. And as y'all saw last time, in maps like this, it could take me 15 fucking years to figure out where the hell the ghost is. Like, once you actually find the ghost, it's not too bad. It's just finding the ghost is an absolute nightmare. No. Don't be a hallway ghost, you asshole. Please tell me that's just a bad reading. No, it's a hallway ghost. Well, we found it. Oh well. Hallway ghosts are the worst. Because they can wander that whole fucking thing and just be a real pain in the ass to get any evidence with. Or evidence for, or whatever. Hopefully this one cooperates. Oh, we got freezing. We got... You're over here. Alright. Time to go get EMF. Hopefully I can get back before that EMF drops. Probably not. I think I already waited a little bit too long. I don't even know what it threw. Just heard it throw a thing. Hello. This isn't good. How many pickles can you fit up your ass? Where are you? How old are you? How many pickles can you fit up your ass? No, did they get rid of it? I'm gonna be so sad if they actually got rid of it. Oh, I need to go get fingerprints. Right? Yeah. Damn, I'm really sad about that. I've never actually gotten it to answer that question. But like I said, it's been weird with it's been weird about not answering me sometimes a lot lately, so I will break all the doors in this house, if need be. Alright, so no fingerprints. Which for sure gets rid of Mimic. Through a thing. Alright, let's grab this. Grab the candle. Light the candle up so I'm not losing any sanity. I'm not seeing any dots. Wait, where'd the... Did you just hit a light switch? Pretty sure I just heard a light switch get hit. Okay, so the power's still on. Where are you?
I'm here.
It's still in range. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, friend. Where you at? I don't actually see you. Like, that's the problem for me, at least. I can never actually see the ghost. Even when I'm looking for it, even when I'm trying to get pictures of it, I can't get a fucking... I can't find it. Stop throwing shampoo bottle. Actually, throw more things. We're writing the book. Please? Wait, what? All the way in here? How'd you get all the way the fuck in here? Go sprinted over this way. Just double checking. Ah, it's writing. All right. Imagine actually seeing writing. How many pickles can you fit in your ass? No fun. Absolutely zero fun. The worst ghost of all time. He got mad at me for saying that. I apologize. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. Oh, hey. Wow, that was rude as fuck. That was rude as hell. I was literally like walking out. And he's like, hey. How about you die for me real quick? I'm like, nah, I'd rather not. Oh, okay, that one got me. That one got me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
That
you.
was really slow for a Moroi. Oh, is that what it means by it's super frail? Is that the ghost is just slow as shit? Is that what it is? Wow. Okay. So, all right. Oh, that's why my sanity was so low, is because I got cursed by the Moroi. So me standing in the fuck, yeah, okay. Oh, it's snowing. And okay, it's over there. So I will be starting. Thank you, sir. I am actually halfway decent at this game. Like, the main thing is I just don't know this house very well, so I don't know where all the safe spots are. Alright. Gonna turn that off. Yeah, see, like, because it's snowing outside, all of the temperatures are gonna be, like, super low for a bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna just grab a bunch of items while I let the house warm up. And we're gonna turn that light on so that I can see if the ghost turns the breaker off again. Just in case, for whatever like, somehow the ghost is in that room. Just in case the ghost is in that front room, I'm gonna set that stuff up. Grab this, we'll grab this, grab this. We got motion sensor, candle, smudge sticks. I'm gonna be carrying around a candle the whole time regardless. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, so we're back up. Okay, so we're above the 10-degree mark. Good. Good, good, good. So there is a safe spot in here. I don't think that this is the room. One might be. I don't think so. Yeah, this is the problem with snowy days, is that temperatures are very, very inconsistent. I also don't remember where all of the items are. Hold up. Was that the ghost that just blew that out? No. Are you in here again? No. Here? Nope. Alright. So he's upstairs somewhere. We just have to pray that it's not the fucking attic. No hallway ghost, please. Okay, good. Alright, no hallway ghost. way. There's the door. I heard a thing that I don't like. Makes me think that he's up here. Please, please, for the love of God, don't be up here. Okay, good. Thank God. I thought I heard a muffled thing, and that usually means that it's on a different floor. What room are you in? Is it really going to be this last room here? Excuse me. The fuck? Did I miss something? No idea where this thing is. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I might be stupid. Is this its own room? I can't remember if this is its own room or not. Ah! I can't remember. Where the fuck is this ghost at, though? That was just the timer running out. Right? Yeah. Ghost still has yet to blow out the candle. Where the fuck is this ghost at? Alright, you know what? It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna walk around a bit. We're gonna look for some ghosty Orbeez. Things like an anti-Hantu. No orbs on floor 1. Unless it's like literally in this room right here. I don't think so. Yeah. Nothing. Very interesting lighting effects going on in that room, but nothing. It is up in the attic. I heard it come down the attic. Alright. We need to check our sanity. What's my sanity at? Please be above 50%. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Can't be that, can't be that. Can't be a... can be if... Wait, can I drop below 60? I can. So we can't cross out Mare. Demon, Yokai... Can't be a Myling, can't be a Raiju, can't be a Moroi, can't be a Deogen. I don't think it's a Thay, but we can't cross that out yet. No twins, no. Okay. Damn, the fact that I can just barely get below 60% really hurts. I think it might be a Mare. Because a Thay would have been a lot faster. A demon can hunt earlier. I think it's a Mare. We are going to pop some pills here. So Mare would be what? Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, and Writing. Okay. We're going to just run straight back up there. I'm going to grab my candle, too. Keep my sanity up. Yep, it's definitely up here. Hi, friend. Oh, that definitely feels like... Wait. It can't be a Mare. Is it a demon? With a demon, I'm very not safe right now. If I don't see an orb within the next 10 seconds, I'm going to say demon and go. Yeah. I'm going to say demon. Kind of surprised that the demon took that long to hunt. Also, the fact that the fucking thing hadn't gotten to freezing temps and was still showing like 15 degrees when I was up there with the thermometer earlier kind of pisses me off, but I'm fairly certain that it's a demon. It's either a demon or a mimic. And I didn't see any ghost orbs, so I'm gonna go with demon. Demon kind of demon is what? It's freezing temps, ghost writing, and something else. Hey, look at that.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Got that $3,000. Yeah, what is demon? It's freezing, ghost writing, and something else. I can't remember the last. Fingerprints. Oh my god, trying to get fingerprints up in that fucking attic is gonna be an absolute would have been a nightmare. So we got really lucky that it hunted early and showed that to us. I thought for sure I was dead. I thought for sure I was dead when it started hunting. But if they're all that slow, then that makes sense. But yeah, got us $3,000. Ooh, should I try to get to 1337 before Thursday? Okay. That means that I would need 8 more levels, which means I need 800 experience. Which means I need $800. Reach 0 sanity, play a medium map. Well, I could play a medium map right now. Prison. We can actually get 2 of them right now. One of them is already done. Well, hello, kitty cat. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, what we're gonna do here is I'm going to... Hey, turn that off. Realize that I've done a horrible, horrible mistake. That I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. And that I don't know this area at all, and I don't know where a safe spot is. Whatsoever. Basically... I need to spend this time... Oh, it just leads back out here. Trying to find a safe spot. This is like a terrible safe spot, but it'll work for the most part. Especially because of how big this place is and how slow these ghosts are. Unless it's a Diogen, it's not going to be able to find me, I don't think. Unless it's like right the fuck here. So we're just going to hang out here. Oh, I don't have... Shit. I don't have any way to tell whether or not I am getting a, I've gotten down to 0. Hey, no. Don't fucking... No. Stop that. And that's also why I got these sticks. I can blind the ghost if it actually does get to me. I'm gonna be so pissed if suddenly this thing just flings itself off. Ghost is in this room. Of all the places that it could be in this fucking place. Alright. We need... this man... How? How did I accidentally find the bone? Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. I have... What was it? Oh, fucking Christ. How much experience do I... Is there anything? No, there's not. Fuck. Alright, never mind. I forgot how much experience I have and how much I need. I think I need to lose 2 in the, I needed like 87 or something like that, or 77. Or 88 or 78 or something like that. Yeah, because I have a 9 and I need to get to a 7, so I need 8. How do I get that? How the fuck do I get that? How do I get that number? Phasmo photo rewards. Phasmo photo rewards. We're just sitting here waiting for my sanity to go down anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. I need to know how much money they are worth. Okay. Damn it. I need to get A 2-star photo of a bone, a burned crucifix, or dirty water. A 1-star photo of one of those things. And then a 1-star photo of a cursed possession, a dead body, which I'm not going to get. Dots, fingerprints, footprints, ghostwriting, or an interaction. Okay. All right. That's what I need to do. If I were to get to level 1337. I'm bored. Probably a bad idea. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, need to come down. Not go that way. Apparently, that's the only way to go here. All right. Oh, I need to go over this way. That's where I need to go. And then down this way. Okay, I have found it. Alright, I have found the way out. I have found the way out. Alright, never mind. We're leaving. Nah, we're only at 70%. I was already bored out of my mind. Nah, we're not staying here for that.
Welcome back.
It was a shade? Oh, fuck no. Oh wait, no. I was thinking about exact experience. I need 7 more levels, which means I need 688 more experience minimum. If I do this, if I just run in, grab the bone, and run out, that would be $60 and 60 experience each. So if I do that 12 times, can I do that 12 times in 8 minutes? Run in, grab the bone, run out. All right. Oh, shit. Hey, I may have forgotten to put, it's fine. All right. Where you at? Here? You're very active. I want you to be active. Never mind, we can run. Bye! Got thrown. I don't know. Alright, I'm out. Oh, I think it might be downstairs. I think it might be downstairs. Start timer, go, go. We will see. We will see how much we got from this. Jesus, it jumped up. So that's an EMF 5, at the very least. If I'd moved faster, I might have been able to guess a ghost. Twins? That makes sense, yeah. Oh, interesting. It's only 10? Wait, hold up. Oh. Duh. The ghost is... Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Alright, so we're getting 30 each, not 60 each. Alright. Willow Street, ready up, let's go. Oh, I got more last time because I was on a bigger map. That's right. There's better rewards on bigger maps. Yeah. First object, horrible things, yada yada. Speaking of... Aha. Speaking of cursed objects. Time to find a bone. I heard that. I don't know where the fuck it is, but I heard it. Damn. No bathroom. Bone. Which is a strange sentiment. A strange sentence, but you know. Ooh, safe spot. I don't think I'm gonna be here long enough to need a safe spot though. I'm gonna turn off the in-game mic though. Yep, I do think that this here ghost downstairs. As is the bone, most likely. Or I missed it. We got fingerprints. And I'm missing the bone. Alright, I missed it somewhere. Where's it at? Where you at? Oh, through this. So it's actually out here in the hallway. Alright. I might have been a bit hasty in my first run through of the game, of the house. Trying to speed run the bone grab. Gonna take it a little bit slower this time around. Like on the bed or something. It's supposed to only be in spots that a person can walk. So... It shouldn't be in a hiding spot because those things get moved around. Sometimes that's not there. Is it really in here? Excuse me, video game. You lie! I've been lied to. There's no bone in this house. It doesn't exist. Oh, Jesus Christ, it scared the fuck out of me. Hey guys, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, didn't quite get there. It's fine though. Been wandering around this house for 2 minutes now looking for this stupid thing. Just stop throwing this saw, dude. Get it. So one time, while I was looking for a bone, the ghost pulled, or it was behind this in a spot that was completely impossible for me to get to. Which is, not supposed to be possible. Speaking of impossible, where the fuck is this thing? This is bullshit. I claim shenanigans. Alright. Gonna take that picture and we're just gonna go. Yeah, I have no idea where that bone went. It's just gone forever. That ain't it. I'm gonna do one last fucking look around in here. Yeah. I was down there for a while. I didn't get freezing temps. It was fairly active. I'm gonna say Thay. Actually, no. I don't think it was active enough to be a Thay. Wasn't throwing enough to be a poltergeist. Yokai. That's my guess. I'm guessing a yokai. Ugh. Alright, what do we get? It was a miling! Damn it. I almost went for miling, actually. 25 bucks. Yeah, what the fuck? Where was the bone at? That was stupid. Alright. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go get ready for work. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more God of War. I'm gonna be off on Thursday. but I'm probably going to be playing this on my own time. And then Friday we will be doing what did we get? Hitmonlee, right? Yeah, we're going to be doing the Hitmonlee run on Friday. And then on Saturday more Baldur's Gate. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you everybody else for hanging out and watching. Appreciate y'all. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.